Hi, this is me, Josh. And this, well, this isn't my luggage. I didn't pack it, and I have no intention of taking it out of the airport. And yet this piece of luggage helped me pay for almost half of my round-trip flight between Los Angeles and China.
When traveling internationally, most of us don't use both of our allotted checked bags. So what if someone were to offer to pay you for the right to use one or both of your unused checked bags? If you're anything like me, you'd end up with two questions. First, how would that even work? And probably more importantly, is that even legal? Well, this week I'm in Los Angeles to answer both of those questions and to try my hand at being what's known in the industry as an air courier. Unfortunately, of all the days to be here in Los Angeles, I had to find the one day where it's crappy rainy.
So a few months back, I ran across a company known as Airmule. It's an unfortunate name because of the English connotations, but the concept was intriguing to me. How can we merge technology and the new sharing economy with the opportunity of wasted luggage space?
Hey, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. How was your trip?
I know a lot of travelers, they only have backpacks, so they have two free luggage. Before Airmule, it means nothing to you, but right now with Airmule, that's extra money for you when you travel.
That's Winston, part of the Airmule staff here in LA. He met with me to answer some of my own misgivings about being an onboard air courier. A week earlier, I had listed my flight on the Airmule website. I told them my flight information and how many pieces of luggage I had available, which on this trip was 2. A few days before the flight, I received an email telling me that my luggage had been purchased. I then logged into my Airmule account.
So you can just go on airmule.com 24 hours before departure, log in, and then there's a manifest there where you can see.
The items I would be carrying here would be stuff like iPhones, high-end cosmetics, luxury handbags, a porcelain figurine, and even a gold coin, among other items. You know, I have to admit that it did feel a little weird.
We scan everything before we hand off to our traveler. So we make sure that everything is 100% safe before it gets to traveler's hand.
There's a bit of trust that's assumed here, but I was willing to give it a shot. Details for the baggage pickup were done via WeChat, which is currently China's biggest messaging platform. I was given a picture of the vehicle and the number I should call when I arrived at the airport.
All right, so I'm here at the LAX airport, and this is where things are gonna happen. I'm gonna have this guy, I'm about to call this guy, he's gonna drop off the luggage, and then we'll see what happens from there. My name is Josh Summers. I'm picking up 2 pieces of luggage for Airmule. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. Thank you, sir.
Once the van arrives, I get a chance to look through the luggage before signing the release form that supposedly puts all the liability on Airmule from this point forward.
When the traveler meets the concierge, when they see the items, it actually looks the same when you see the manifest in the picture.
Now I can go ahead and open these up.
When we pack our luggage, we're based on each individual traveler when they enter the duty-free limits of each individual traveler when they enter to China. So some people, they have a business flights, they can carry 3, but we only allow to carry maximum 2 because of the duty-free limits that the China custom required.
Well, here's where the rubber meets the road. I'm about to check these bags in, and I'm not going to hide the fact that these are not my bags, and I did not pack them.
Hi, how are you doing? Good. I got a question for you. I'm acting as an air courier for this. I'm just curious, how common is that? You never heard of it before?
Yeah. No.
Okay, I was just curious. So the lady at the counter had never heard of an air courier before, but I didn't have any problems checking in whatsoever. She went and asked somebody, it was not a big deal at all.
And that's just part 1. After I finish the flight, I need to get these 2 pieces of luggage through customs.
All right, so I just picked up my bags. Now I am headed through customs, and they've already texted me with their location, so I'm gonna go meet the person I'm gonna be dropping the luggage off with.
I was prepared for pretty much anything, and yet I walked through without a single problem. Winston over at Airmule told me that of the thousands of pieces of luggage that they send through onboard air couriers, there have been virtually no problems. You've never ever.
Never ever happens any safety issue with customs or a traveler.
All right, that was pretty simple. It took me about 5 or 10 minutes to pick up the luggage in LA, and it was an immediate drop-off outside the baggage claim in Shanghai. Within an hour, I had been sent an email that said everything had been complete, and within a couple days, $300 had been deposited into my US bank account. So let's go ahead and do the math. The total cost, including taxes, for my round-trip tickets between LA and Shanghai was $657. I've seen those tickets for as low as $483 in the past. Now, when you factor in that I just got paid $300 to be an air courier, my total cost for round-trip tickets between Shanghai and LA was $357. Now, I took the China trip, but Airmule offers a number of international routes that you can find on their website. Some pay more than others, and they're usually listed based on their match rate. In other words, how likely they are to be able to match your route with items that need to be shipped. There's no guarantee that they're going to purchase your unused luggage, but the earlier that you're able to list your trip, the more likely they are to be able to find a match. Oh, and one little bonus. If you use my affiliate link here in this video, they'll even give you 10% more for your carrier fee, which means if they're going to pay you $300, instead they'll pay you $330. Hey, free money. You know, overall it was a really good experience for me. Or as Winston said,
it's like when you use Airmule once, you got addicted. This is so simple. You just pick it up and drop it off.